Hello, everybody. It's your favorite sports host, your guy, the sports judge. Welcome back. Nice to have you with me. Hope Friday is treating you well. I'm doing well. Nice to see you all. Today, I'm talking NBA. I got to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a small market team, and as we know, the small markets don't get a lot of love. But let me give the Cleveland Cavaliers their flowers because there is no team in the league outside of the Boston Celtics that can beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the more and more they keep accumulating wins, the more I start to believe they are worthy title contenders. Amazing is the word. This deserves recognition. It's truly exceptional and noteworthy. In saying that, it's remarkable for what they have produced so far this season. It's pretty incredible how good they've looked this season. I think they've put it on display what a championship caliber team looks like. These guys show up to play. I'm very happy for Coach Kenny Atkinson. I think the players have obviously brought in. They like to play for him, and in a short time, Atkinson has completely changed this team. I love Kenny Atkinson. I love the type of coach he is and how he puts an emphasis on offense and defense. They're 33-4 and have a legit chance to win a championship. They're on a 73-win pace. I think 4 legitimate teams that can win an NBA championship this year: Oklahoma City, Boston, obviously, New York, and Cleveland. The Cavs are in that mix. That's a really good place to be. I don't look at this and say it's a fluke, and I think we've seen enough to say they belong with the best teams in the NBA. And if everybody stay healthy and they keep balling like this, the Cavs can win the chip this year. If you haven't bought in on the Cleveland Cavaliers as a legit contender by this point, you simply are just hating on Cleveland or just don't know much about the NBA. And after what was the most impressive win of the season versus a 30-5 OKC team that was riding a 15-game winning streak, the Cavaliers are 33-4 and looking like a true contender. They have beaten every good team in front of them. I look at Evan Mobley, my guy from USC, Fight On, and see he has taken a leap. It's nice to see that Darius Garland has recovered from his injury. He looks really good, having lost weight. And honestly, Donovan Mitchell doesn't even have to do much for them to win, and he's their best player. Mitchell was 3 for 16 the other night. He couldn't get the shot to fall. Still, the Cavs got the win over the best team in the West on Wednesday night. It really speaks to the team's improvement, and what they're building in Cleveland resonates with the fans, and it's exciting to witness that kind of growth. Now, it's arguable and it's close, but I think this team is up there with the Boston Celtics. I don't think the Celtics even win the eye test over the Cavs right now in terms of their record, and given how dominant Cleveland has been all year so far. They're playing basketball at a level that is ridiculous. I mean, obviously, the Celtics are the defending champions. The team is based in a big market city known as Boston, but still, the Cavs have put the rest of the league on notice. You've been notified about the Cavaliers. In reality, unless you're ignorant, it's impossible to overlook what this team is doing. This team is something special this year, and they're not running away from anybody. And no matter how much winning they do, they're not getting big national respect because they're a small market and really have no household names. The numbers don't lie. The statistics tell the truth. You are looking at one of the best teams in the NBA. Cleveland is scary good. Nobody wants to say it, but the Cavaliers are proving they are just on another level than everyone else. They are an offensive machine, great players, great coaching, great everything. And they are a problem. I don't think it's been talked about just how palpable the depth is on this team. You have guys that can come off the bench and score. The bench was a major factor in that win on Thursday night as Ty Jerome and Max Strus, I forgot they had him, Jerome and Strus and Caris LeVert balled out. Jerome is really showing how impactful he is off the bench. It's a team that features a dynamic all-star backcourt in Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, versatile defensive standout and power forward in Evan Mobley. You got a veteran center in Jarrett Allen, who I like to call the undercover brother. The bench, again, is capable of overwhelming teams over the course of 48 minutes. And then on top of that, they're exceptionally well coached. It's the reason why they're contenders. And the depth we see is what separates this team compared to previous teams, especially with an off game from Donovan Mitchell. You got other guys who can pick him up and contribute. The scoring off the bench is up tremendously from last year. Kudos to the players and the head coach and assistant coaches. And it shows what a team-oriented system can achieve with the pieces they have. And with a very good bench, they can play physical and they can outshoot you. That's the kind of effort that wins you championships. Phil Jackson, 11-time NBA champion, once said, "It takes a number of critical factors to win: talent, creativity, intelligence, toughness, and luck. But if a team doesn't have the most essential ingredient, love, none of those factors matter." This Cavs team has all of that. This is how you win championships. Winning a championship requires a total team effort, from the superstar to the last player on the bench. Everyone has to be all in. And those Cavs are surely all in. That's a recipe for championships. This team is ridiculously deep and talented. And to me, I must add this. What you have is a team that checks every box you would want from a title contender. Top-notch defense, elite offense, versatility, positional size, one-on-one scoring, chemistry, coaching, playoff experience, great coaching. And what makes them so good right now is they're one of the best rebounding teams in the NBA. Defensively and offensively, they dominate the boards. Their guard play is very consistent. Darius Garland was the literal definition of unstoppable versus the Raptors. And the difference with him is cutting down on the turnovers. He's taking care of the basketball. He's near automatic with his floaters and is more confident in his shot as he doesn't hesitate nearly as much from beyond the arc. What a credit to him. What I see from Donovan Mitchell is a beast in open floor. Such a shifty and explosive guard with a motor. He's strong in the air. And when he's not having an off night, man, he can put up points and shoot from just about anywhere. He's a guy who is not afraid to attack the basket. That game on Wednesday night was so entertaining. And last night you had Darius Garland put on a show. We gotta see it to believe it, but I don't want to dismiss this Cavs team. They're doing something special and have a great team, and I have to finally acknowledge it. They got size, athleticism. they've got shooters. They defend. I believe that Donovan Mitchell is a star. I just wish my Lakers could have brought him here when they had the chance to do so. I can't sleep on this Cavs team, and I will go as far to say they can win it all. And when you look at all the pieces they have, the togetherness, the chemistry, this is a team that plays together, and you've got 11 different guys getting minutes. Nobody is averaging more than 32 minutes a game, and you got a young team. You've got guys with fresh, youthful legs. I think this is a team you got to look at and say they can do something and that they can win it all. Believeland, wake up. You guys got a title contender in Cleveland. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. As always, I like to end that way. Without you guys, none of this is possible. So thanks for making this happen. And thanks for tuning in and listening to the Sports Judge. I know there's a variety of choices out there. I'm not the only one doing all of this. But guys, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to join me. I know there's a lot going on in Southern California. There's a lot. And I know sports in a time like this can be a distraction. And sometimes you just want to turn away from everything that's happening. And you want to enjoy some sports or just take time away from what's going on in the real world, because I know we got a lot of fires out here right now, and my thoughts and prayers are with those affected by these horrific fires. And like I said the other day, we will get through this. But guys, I'm wrapping this up now. Talk to you guys very soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys next time. Peace.